What does Black History mean to me? Black History Month? There's two things. One, it's a month where we get to highlight the major contributions that Black Americans have made. It's also a reminder that we have this month celebrating Black Americans, but it's also a reminder that there's another 330 days throughout the year that we really don't focus on Black Americans and our contributions.
A moment in my life that shaped who I am today was definitely, I guess, my decision to start basketball. I've had a variety of coaches and a variety of teams that I've been on with diverse, outlooks on not only the sport but in life. And I think getting to have all of those different experiences brought to me is what really made me the person I am today.
Well, I think diversity is really important in athletics, and making everyone feel included, make everyone feel at home, and being part of family is a really big part of it. And diversity just kind of brings it all together for everyone. I think for men's volleyball, the biggest part of diversity is just growing the sport, opening up to more people, more communities, get more people involved. Because right now it's a little bit of a niche sport, and I think we open up more to more colleges, more places, more communities, it'll become a lot more diverse.
I think diversity in athletics is really important because to see people from different backgrounds kind of come together with something that is in common, like with sports, I think it's really important to recognize differences and basically realize that we aren't that much different, we are basically the same, and it really doesn't matter based on the color of your skin or your race.
The kind of role model I want to be for kids looking up to me would be a person that never gives up. I want to show people that it's okay to struggle and it's okay to go through bad times, but just don't give up and just keep going.
What volleyball means to me is it's something that gives me confidence I need in my entire life. It's something that builds me up as a young lady and as a young African American lady, and it teaches me how to be strong and courageous.
Some progress in athletics I would like to see happen is more diversity in coaches specifically. I would say I've never had a Black coach in any sport that I've done growing up. And being a coach is an amazing role. You're a leader, you're coaching, you're a role model, and so I think we need more diversity in leadership, which is something that's important because we need more Black people to lead. And so I think that's probably one of the biggest ways to progress athletics, is to have more people of color, especially Black people, be leaders for the younger generation of Black athletes.
Dr. Martin Luther King was my role model growing up, and still the things that he stood up for are part of my way of living. And I really chose him as a role model because of the things that he stood for. From a personal standpoint, some of his marches took place in Selma, Alabama, which is where I was born, so there was a personal association. But I liked a lot of his quotes as far as trying to address racism in our society. The idea that someday we'd like to see people judged by the content of their character versus the color of their skin. Another quote would be, "Injustice to anyone is injustice to everyone." So those two quotes speak volumes to me as a Black man in America. I've got a huge picture of him in my office to stimulate me to be a positive influence in America in general, but I think it's even more important to be a positive influence as a Black man in America.